Alright everybody, finally sitting down for another video. It's Wednesday evening, about like 8:45 or so here. Not really sure, I think it's about 8:45. Can never really tell in the summer months because the sun stays out so late and it kind of throws me off, especially now because I'm doing summer school. I have to wake up every morning about 4:27 or so, and then I catch, the bus to the train to another bus. I'm on bike for about a mile to the school. But I'm not complaining. I at least have a job, and it's something I'm really interested in, so no worries there, I guess. But I haven't had an opportunity to do a video in a couple of days. Just been busy. One, I haven't been sleeping well, and two, just busy with grad school and just preparing lessons. I say preparing lessons, just thinking of lessons for my students, at least, thinking about them ahead of time. But I thought I'd go ahead and start on the questions, because once you get a bunch of questions, they just start piling up, and it's very hard to answer them in a timely fashion. So we'll go ahead. There's two questions that are probably the biggest and most important questions that I've gotten, and I'll answer those, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of split them up. So I'm going to do one today and I'll do one tomorrow. And the two questions, okay, that's just US Airways overhead landing at Charlotte Douglas International. Thank you for the interruption. First question I get, well, two questions that I get are, why did I start doing videos now? And kind of like, why did I create a YouTube channel? And then the second one is, what do I hope to accomplish with my videos, my YouTube channel, which I want. However you want it. I mean, they're essentially the same type of question, so I'm just kind of combining them together, same difference. So, first question though is, why did I get interested in doing videos? Right? And the water as always. Cheers. So, I wish I had a great story. I wish I could tell you something jazzy, like, oh, this is so incredible. This should, be a really great story and a biography about, about Alejandro and whatever. But I really don't have any great stories. Essentially, what happened was, last Tuesday, I was really excited when I got to school, and I thought, I'm just going to go ahead, ride my bike around the parking lot, and I took some selfies. So I was just goofing around on my bike and just taking selfies, and then I was like, I've never really tried taking a video. I mean, I've tried to take some videos, but nothing like just the personal, my thoughts and whatnot. And so I went ahead and was just like, okay, we'll do this. And essentially what came out on that video was just me talking about not getting fired and how tired I am, or how tired I was, and that was that. And that's the first video. And, my friends really liked it, and they thought it was kind of interesting to see me, especially Russians, because they kind of got to see how I talk. Especially if you know me, if you've been around me and you kind of see how nerdy I am, I do like, instead of just looking people in the eyes when they talk, I do, pardon me, like to see how people move their mouths. I don't know, it's just a personal thing. I don't know, being an ESL teacher, I think it's just interesting how people move their mouths to make words come out, and just, I don't know, that's just my quirky thing. So, yeah, so I just kind of did that. And really, it just started with that, and then I could do some of my predictions, and now I have some people who are like, oh, you should go ahead and comment on this or that or the other thing, and so I think I'll probably just do that. But really, I don't have an amazing story. I've always kind of wanted to do videos. Well, first I was interested in photography, and I always thought it was really cool because I had a point-and-shoot camera, and then I just kind of realized that my photos weren't that great, decided to get a mirrorless camera, and mirrorless cameras are actually supposed to be better for videos, but I just did my photography with that, and I just never got into videos, never was very interested, never thought I had. I think the big thing with videos is editing and how to make the videos interesting, so that's kind of the thing, the next step for me, at least with my videos now. But I didn't get into it. I did videotape, or videotape. I don't think anybody has a videotape anymore. I did the video, I was the videographer for our basketball team at the middle school, the basketball teams, boys and girls, and I did that, and that was really cool. But in terms of me being in front of the camera, I'm not really comfortable with that. I'm used to being behind the camera and, you know, taking photos of other people or other things rather than myself. I don't really like that too much. But, you know, I thought, you know, yeah, it's just kind of a good experience to have. And I've also been kind of inspired. I mean, I have thoughts that come out, and you know, Twitter's great, but you know, Twitter and Facebook and all that, and Instagram, I've contacted. They're great to kind of do, but you know, with videos you can get it out more and you can appeal to more people. But I think that's going into the second question, so I'll stop with that. But I just, you know, really got into videos, I think, recently, just for the fact that it's also, well, I've been inspired. Lena AOG, very famous YouTube personality. I saw her videos first time when I was in Russia. I was messing around with my computer in Russia at the museum, and somehow I stumbled upon her on her videos that she created. I was laughing my head off, and nobody could understand what was going on. And she's been a really inspirational figure for me. She's very quirky. I think she's just a beautiful person, pretty also, but just very quirky, weird, you know, unusual. And I think that's what makes her so appealing, is that she's just very honest, or at least she comes across as very honest in her videos. And she's just like you can kind of tell the kind of person that she is from what she shows off about herself, and I think what you see is really what you get with her. So it'd be kind of a dream to actually just meet her and just to say hi and kind of spend just a few minutes around her just to kind of see how she is. And I imagine she's just awesome. But that, you know, that kind of was inspirational in what she was able to do. And so that kind of made me realize that, you know, videos do have a point, or there's a purpose to them. And so that's what kind of got me interested. And I think also the medium for photography is changing. You know, it was all about photography before, but now we're finding we're getting into videos and how to capture these moments. And I call myself up to date on technology a lot, but I'd like to get better. I'd like to have that opportunity to improve myself, and I think doing videos and seeing what's out there, and that's why I want to do this channel and do my videos, is a way to improve myself, to see the progress. So I can see my progress that I did with Russian language, how I've improved from point A to point B to now, and stuff like that. And you can kind of see how you improve in everything you do in your life. But for me, I want to see how I improve with doing videos. And the way I can do that is by learning the technology, editing, things like that. Things that really make a video jazzy, and, you know, have a lot of pizzazz to them, and, you know, make people want to watch them. And so for now, they're just going to be kind of boring crap videos. And, you know, I did download a couple programs, so I'm hoping to kind of get a little more experience on that. Maybe this weekend I'll have a little bit of time to do it. And obviously, 2 weeks before school starts, once, you know, summer school ends, and then 2 weeks before school starts, will definitely give me a chance to look at it. And so I'm hoping, I want to get into it more just as an interesting way to kind of connect to the outside world. So to the outside, sorry, to the outside world. Like I'm trapped in a bubble here, but no, I mean, just, you know, people not. Well, I mean, just anybody, I guess. I don't know, just people. And again, that's going into the video tomorrow, or the next video. But yeah, I think it's great to be part of technology, or be interested in technology, be part of that technological revolution, so that you are aware of what's going on, and that you can understand what's happening, and you can be part of it. You can have that a part of your life, and you know what's going on. So yeah, there you go for my ramblings. But yeah. So I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. I'm going to start getting ready for bed, even though it's still light out. I remember when I was younger, a child, many years ago, and I never went to bed. Like, I pushed the envelope of staying up, and now responsible me is going to bed, or hoping to go to bed at like 9:30. What? Alright, whatever. As always, I'm going to put my box here. Please subscribe. I have one subscriber. I don't know who that subscriber is. I'd love to know who my subscriber is. I guess if you're that subscriber, let me know. I don't know. I was going to say, like, I'll throw you a box of chocolates or something your way, send you a box of Oreos or, you know, whatnot. Take you out for a beer if you're a charlatan. But yeah, just let me know. I'm just kind of curious that I have only one. Love to get more, but yeah. And as always, if you want to follow me, Twitter, Instagram, Contacte, and Facebook, Alejo Johnson. Like I said, box will be right up here. And again, I know some people have wanting to Skype with me, and that's cool. Again, like I said, right now it's just really crazy because of the school issue, because I have to wake up at 4:30 and I get home by like 5 just because of the travel that I have to do, and so it just doesn't leave a lot of time. But I will make time at some point, so don't think I'm ignoring you if you've tried to Skype with me. And my Skype is the same thing, Alejo Johnson. But yeah, just be patient. That's all. So, well, wish everybody good night.